What's up, guys? You are watching CATRP Crew, where we are going through the biggest collection purchase that I have ever done. It's a $250,000 value. We are doing a Whatnot Mega Month during the month of August to try to sell through the entire collection, and on this channel, we're going to be tracking that entire process, the road to a $250,000, see if we can actually actualize that many dollars out of this collection. Would be crazy to see if we can do that in a month. So today we need to find out exactly like what is this going to look like. We got to get this collection unboxed. We're gonna be filming our main channel video where like kind of the whole thing is going to be seen all in one crazy insane video, and it's going to be quite the process. So we've got everything on shelves in here and then in this little nook, but we also have stuff over in the shed, like stacks on stacks of stuff, mostly toys and stuff out there. We organized a little bit on the way in, but like the process of getting it unboxed is going to need to be very strategic, because when we unbox it, we are going to strategically place it where it needs to go.
We don't want to unbox it and then rebox it.
Yes.
We need to get space.
Everything
for that.
needs a home and a place. So like when we unbox CIB 64, we all know at CATRP that that's going on Whatnot. So like,
We could send it to Amazon. There's some funny Amazon listings.
never know, you might get a CIB on 64 game and Amazon, not from us. But yes, that's gonna go to Whatnot. So do we put it on shelves? Do we put it in bins?
We're just gonna talk through that live. So
Yeah, I mean,
Alpal, I want you to be a part of this too.
he's not a part of anything. Sorry, Alpal.
So this is
He's very important to
this
everything.
is typical.
Wow, the disrespect.
And then hi Theo.
Are you coming, Alpal?
Oh, sorry.
So these videos are going to be a lot more raw because we're
Yeah.
going to be doing so many. So this month, on top of doing this many auctions, I think we're going to roughly double the amount of videos here on
Yeah.
CATRP Crew, and that's only possible because of our sponsor.
Yeah, so
XYAB.
shout out to XYAB, guys. They're going to help us maximize on this collection. Like all this stuff over here.
There's a reason we didn't block this and move it.
Yes, it is. It's going to be very needed for handhelds, for everything, cases, chargers, controllers, all the things to maximize your game sales. I highly recommend XYAB, guys. I love it for our business. There's a reason we've been working with them for over 2 years, because I believe in them. Their products are great. They're next day shipping, cheapest, best quality, and they're obsessed with making sure that all of their customers are happy with the products they're receiving. So if your business, check out our link down below for $50 off your first order of 100 or more. But Alpal, what are we gonna do?
I did have a thought about that. So, because we have those shelves upstairs right now that are empty for Whatnot.
That helps.
So
Empty shelves are good.
We could just have type spots. Like all in N64 goes up there in one spot.
Okay.
And then like the shelf closest to the streaming station can just be left for the actual show itself.
Okay.
So you can take stuff over there, and then this can kind of, for now, turn into the 29th show.
August 29th.
Show.
Okay.
The 15-hour show. So my thought for that is like, I don't want to hold too much for it because we have so many
Definitely.
shows. We're going to have heavies in every show. But maybe we say 100 items is our goal to
we
get
just
for
set
that
aside.
show. Yeah. So we've got certainly thousands of massive, insane items, but
Yeah, and well, it's like the cream of the crop, and we can always like switch out. Like, oh, this stuff is going really well. I'm gonna take stuff off the shelf.
swap something.
It's
in
not
if
gonna
we
be
need to.
something that's like, oh, it's on the shelf. We can't take it off. But
Yeah.
And we're
just
not.
so to build the hype for the show, like, hey, these,
yeah.
these items are most likely gonna be here.
Yep.
Are we theming auctions or like loosely theming?
I think it's going to be pretty flexible. We might say like this show is going to have 50 GameCube games minimum, and then everything else. But in general, it's going to be retro gaming goodness, consoles, games, whatever. Because we
then-
have just so much great stuff.
What can people do to get notified for the shows?
Oh yeah, that's a good one. You can text our number 269-390-8555. Text Whatnot to that number. It's down below in the description. But this way, you can get notified. And let me say something. We will have text exclusive coupons, multiple, going out this month. So that's the only way you'll get them. We won't talk about them in the shows, but you can get text exclusive coupons if you text it down below. We want to grow that a whole bunch. So
There's already 2,000 of you in there.
yeah, 2,000 already, and we'd love to get it up to 5,000 or more this month. We'll make it worth your while, and we don't spam. We just tell you when we're going live. We'll send you coupons, and that's about it.
So you're saying for the shelves upstairs, we should do all N64, all SNES, all
Yeah, I think
NES.
we should have a good bit of basically everything up there. That way, it gives the streamer a lot of power. Oh,
Do
like
we
this
still-
is going surprisingly well. Like, let's just
Yeah.
pivot.
Do we still
do this.
filter at all by price or no?
For sure. I mean, it will still be like everything 50 and up goes up there.
Okay.
For
So
sure.
otherwise, what are we doing then? Are we like binning it up and putting it in this system, or like?
Good questions. The scale changes things a little bit here because
Yeah.
we have so much. I wouldn't be mad if we didn't filter. If maybe we filtered by price up on those shelves. I know we can stack really, really high, and do double deep, and fill them up, and that'll help for
'Cause
this.
I like
box
it still
stuff.
being over $50 like this
Yeah, we
is.
can just say if it's on top of the shelves upstairs, it's like over $50, or we know those are heavy items.
Yeah.
Because for somebody like Nolan, who's newer to the game, he's been with us for like 7-8 months. Like he's still learning values, and like may not know that Worms Armageddon or something is a very heavy game.
Yeah.
He knows that
Yeah.
one, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, like, even though we're not theming shows much anymore, I still think it makes sense to categorize what's here. Because, like, we don't
Yes.
want a bunch of GameCube games under a bunch of Wii U games.
There's also something
Like, we don't
be
get to
said-
Wii U much, but we get to GameCube a lot. Like, so we want to make sure that we still can grab the things that are most valuable to us really quickly.
Yeah, there's something still to be said about making it too random to where people don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
Or if we're running a ton of PS2 and then quickly switch to Wii games for PS2, not for for Wii.
Plus, it's random on the polling side. Like, someone would have to just search through a bin, look for what they want. Now it's just like, oh, like it happened last auction when Nolan was running last Friday. A bunch of people wanted 3DS. So I went right down here. I literally grabbed this bin and grabbed a bunch of great titles and took it up there.
yeah,
Like, so.
it does give us a little bit of power for sure.
But the other thing is, we don't have many bin slots. Well, I guess bin slots will
They'll
open up
as we unbox, but
as we unbox.
I mean, Sky Guy was just saying we're not trying to just rebox everything, so that it's also going through my head, because that's kind of a
Yeah, like
throw it back in the same box.
I know, instead of having to transfer it to bins, but I kind of like seeing what's in there.
Part of that's going to be unavoidable because the bulk of
Well,
our storage
I-
space is on.
I mean,
Okay, actually, we
well,
probably should do bins. Here's why. These do not fit straight up,
yeah,
so we would have to retape all of them, and it would
Yeah,
make it a
well-
little tougher to have to pull in the future.
we do have some out in the shed, so we can certainly grab some, and then you can see what's in there better too. So that always helps.
Do we do anything with this shelf in the meantime? This is like just from the old.
Yes, yeah, that's the big manual box.
Yeah.
I mean,
That was only a year ago.
we could certainly, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we've sold hundreds of thousands of items probably from that, manuals and boxes. We still have a little bit left here. I mean, it is tough because we could use this shelf.
To me, unless we're going to schedule something out for this, it should just be binned up for now.
Because there's still a lot of value here. Like, all this is just boxed GBA
Like,
stuff.
there is good stuff up here for sure.
Oh yeah, yeah, all these SNES boxes and Pokemon cases and manuals. Yeah,
Let us know what you guys would do while we think of this, but
Yeah, but
Yeah.
most
We're
of this
thinking out
stuff has
loud.
been sitting for quite a while.
yeah.
And then this, Alpal has kind of an idea of something to do here. We might just do a crazy, like, 5-second sudden death type thing where we just burn through items as quick as possible. Maybe in some of the auctions.
Yes, and this is the type of thing that we're trying to figure out how to always do on the front end of sorting. Like, if we unbox a collection and then everything gets labeled into a proper home, it gives us power because I can come here and say, well, okay, these are valued $10 to $25. I can comfortably do like $10 starts on whatnot, 10-second sudden death with this entire thing. Feel confident in that. So yeah, like that gives us power on that end. We got to make sure we're doing stuff like that. This whole process.
Someone might wonder why that matters so much. It's because we have a formula for price charting. We pay different percentages based on those tiers. So under 10,
We're not
gets-
paying 50% on a $10 game.
right. So that's why like categorizing really helps. Like you said, like we know we can run these at this price, and if we get a bid, cool, and we can fly through it and not have any worry in the world.
Yeah.
Versus if these were just in random bins, it's like we gotta scan through them. I don't know, is this a $10 game or is it a $50 game?
Right. Yes, but also like we have a lot of people that might be interested in wholesale buying games from that 10 to 25 range or 25 to 50 or whatever. So if we have them sorted, we have options. And we do have a big buyer lined up for a bunch of those from this collection.
We do actually. So I was
Okay.
able, because of what we do on the front end with having a list, I was able to send off that list to partner and be like, hey, let's figure out a deal for this. So we're doing a $21,000 deal on like the. It's a we worked with him a little bit on the range more than we normally do just because we trust him.
Yeah.
But I mean that's going to be a huge help to getting out a lot of the bulk of this collection. Like we were actually talking in a Discord call of how this kind of stuff is a necessary evil, right? I mean, like if we go, hey, there's 4,000 items here that are under $25. Can we just push those to the side and only do the stuff over $25? Like no one's going to do that deal. Like I know. Like no one's going to want my collection after that.
Yeah.
So here's
we have to figure out how we can move those quickly so we can still take on
move on from quickly
the nice collections.
So a fast-paced auction for us might look like 400 items sold. Really fast-paced. If we're doing 21 auctions in the month of August, that's about 8,000 items after it all, right?
If you're talking like 4-hour auctions, 3-hour auctions.
And so this collection alone is about 8,000 items. So assuming nothing else in the business is going on, it would take us an insane
full team effort.
Yeah, to move through all of it if we didn't partner like this.
If that was all we did.
That's the kicker. We'll have another 30 collections come in this month. I don't know. Maybe that's a new exaggeration. 10 collection. Michael Cash is coming very soon.
Oh, sweet.
So he will be here very soon with his stuff.
Well, and like the other business mindset we have to have is every time this happens, like when we buy a really, really nice collection that's really large, we get more people that reach out.
Yeah. Like promoting this buy will probably result in more six-figure value collection. Well, it already kind of is.
We are buying your collection, even yours. You that don't think that we could buy it, we're buying it.
Yes.
Yeah.
We want to.
That's why we're not keeping a ton of things for the big show because we know we're just going to get more stuff in for the big show.
Well, I mean, in a couple... Let's see. At time of recording, in a few days, we're going to get $25,000, $30,000, $40,000 more of stuff from. Like, there's still all of that.
From Southeast Game Exchange.
Yeah.
All the inventory from that. Yeah, and we got a lot of good stuff. So,
you know, one thing that's crazy is I was telling Michaela, or my wife, for those who don't know, when we did Whatnot Month, when I first got hired on, we did a 12-hour show. It was our huge show. We did 25,000 in sales, and we were stoked.
Oh my gosh,
25,000, and now we're like, so I'm excited for what we can do in this month of Whatnot because it's crazy to look back. We were so stoked, about 25 in 12 hours, and now we would look at like that's an utter failure, a disaster. Like, what were we doing?
Well, it's like our goal then was 3,000 or 2,500 a show, and now our goal is like 3,000 an hour.
For a regular show, for a big show, it's 8,000 to 10,000 an hour, which is really, really wild to think about. That's because we've learned a lot and we've grown a lot, and it takes a full team effort and stuff.
For sure,
which is
so much more efficient.
Amazing. For sure, amazing.
That's a long tangent. We should probably figure out how we're going to unbox this stuff now.
That is going to be quite the ordeal. Just unboxing alone, it's crazy to think about.
Where are we going to put it?
Yeah.
When we unbox it.
Like,
probably just put a table here is about our only option.
So I guess there's a few things we can do. We can put a table here. We can clear off like the Amazon and disc cleaning area. Just throw all of those onto the shelves there. We have a lot of empty disc clean slots, I think, to where we could have that area be a little more open because we still have to process it, which I think there's going to be a lot of walking in and out here if we're doing what we're saying or scanning at a table.
Yeah.
Because the unboxing portion is going to be a lot quicker than the processing portion. So it's like it's not like we unbox a box, process a box. It's like unbox 10 boxes, unprocess one or process one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
As we unbox bigger items, we sell those quickly.
Ooh, yeah.
Just get those in auctions quickly, and I mean literally bigger CIB consoles and things like that.
Like this, the 2 CIB SNESs plus magazines,
and to the right,
2 CIB N64, or the collector's edition, or just CIB consoles.
Those are all perfect.
Like I was telling you earlier, like it was nice. It's going to be nice with doing daily auctions because of collections we're unboxing. It's so nice. Oh, this is great stuff. Let me take it up and get it sold right now and get our money back.
Right.
Instantly.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited to try this out. Like, we've always wondered what it would look like to do a full-on mega month effort. And still, we're going to be, the only time we're working overtime is in the last show of the month. So we're still kind of like doing it within our 40 or 45 hours a week per person. But it'll be fun to see what we can do. So
Can we get rid of this TV to Michael Cash?
That's why I got it.
Actually?
Yeah.
Oh, you got it from him?
Well,
Can we sell it back to him?
I got it from a connection through him.
Can we sell it to him?
We should just put it on eBay. Get it listed. It's very expensive, dude.
It is, I know.
He doesn't want it.
He wants a Neo Geo.
You know, we could free this shelf up. You're right.
Okay, crew, we just set all this up, but Michael Cash is here now, David.
Oh, great.
And oh my gosh,
Please stop.
this whole thing needs.
I got it. No.
Thank you, David. Chase, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. let's go.
Michael's here. He said we might need bins, and it's very unorganized.
Oh, okay.
I just have one question.
Okay.
What happened to the other half of your shirt?
I flexed.
I flexed. What's up, dude?
Not much. It's up to you.
You said it was unorganized. You weren't lying.
No,
I'm gonna pull up closer.
I have a last minute deal that I got called to today.
Oh yeah.
And all of this was there, and I don't have my truck right now. So I shoved it all in there.
Well, we got some games to load. Ugh.
It looks like the best thing in the whole collection.
Oh yeah, by far.
Nah. Gross. I'll lift the heavy one.
Oh. I figured.
Well, Michael, I was just telling you, the good thing is we did get more games.
Yeah, I
or we
see
did
that.
need more games. But
That's so crazy.
I said it sarcastically because this is the
Golly.
first 6 or 7 boxes of 95. It's a little sneak peek. Can't look too close, but all this stuff, like in this section, plus
That's
in the shed.
What's all this junk?
Yeah, I don't know. We got to figure out where to throw that away. So we'll figure that one out.
That is nuts.
Yeah. That was actually a collection in Connecticut. What do you want for all of it?
Say a number, and we flip.
3 or that number?
Yes. Oh gosh, yeah. Golly, I have no idea. I mean, you kind of mentioned it like it was quick. You were gonna be in the area, so you just threw it in the car and came down.
And a lot of this stuff was like, over time, probably 4 to 5 months worth of random finds and stuff that I don't even fully remember was here.
So for those that don't know, tell people about what you generally do, how you get this stuff, what
I
your business
go
is.
basically all around Michigan buying gold, silver, and coins, watches, stuff like that.
Yep. And you have a deal in the area.
The
Okay.
docking station is
Goodness.
one of the boxes.
So you got like 3 switches right off the get-go?
Yeah.
1 switch light, 1 OLED, Gen 1. 3 generations of switch right there. Love seeing it. Some N64, I didn't even notice this one. That one snuck in on us. NCAA Basketball 10, this still holds pretty good value for what we have for N64. Rush 2, Wave Race 64, Namco Museum, RMN, Excite Bike, NHL, Tetrasphere. Battle Tanks? Nope. RMN Sergeant's Hero 2. No first party. That's kind of sad. Still okay stuff. Superman, greatest game of all time right there. Perfect Dark and Dark Rift. Solid. There's a couple ways we could do this.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to figure this one out. So I could go off the cuff and make quick offers while separating some of the buy list stuff.
Sure.
So I might just kind of make a couple piles.
That's fine.
Go that route. Do I gotta buy this stuff untested? Have you had time to test?
No, I haven't tested
Okay.
most of it.
So we'll assume
yeah.
a lot of it works.
Yeah.
Garage sale
Yeah.
on Facebook Marketplace probably works, but
Yeah.
some of it might not. Okay. I think I might make some piles
Yeah.
and maybe just try to get you all squared up today.
Perfect. That's nice and easy.
That way we can both be good.
Yep.
Okay. So I'll go through, make some piles, and then we'll come back and I'll make you my offers.
Cool.
Okay. So
Ready.
I've had a few minutes to go through
Uh-huh.
and check things. I told you off camera that consoles are not as desirable right now.
Right.
So we'll see what you think about my offer. Again, it'll be totally up to you.
Sure.
And you can counter, but I'll start over here.
I'm gonna counter.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. So this, the switch light, the OG switch, like it's missing the kickstand,
Yeah.
which we can get through our channel sponsor XYAB, which is nice. The OLED's really clean.
Yep.
And that's all in there. And then the N64 games are okay. You know, the boxes are in rough shape here, but still nice stuff.
The
Like
docking station for that switch
Yes.
is in. Yep.
got that, and then the power cord, so
Perfect.
we're good there. So my offer for that stuff, just this section,
Sure.
$300.
Works for me.
Good with that?
Yep.
Sweet. So we'll lock that in. Right on Blake Griffin's NCAA Basketball 10. This next box of games, the best ones are, well, there's the OGDS, there's the Wii Sports, and there's the Mario Kart disc, which are a nice buy list. A couple Pokemon games for Switch, so I factored those in pretty high. And then kind of just
Miscellaneous.
a couple decents,
Sure.
you know, but miscellaneous. $150 is my offer.
Works for me.
Okay, 150, lock it in. Now, I still feel good about this next offer. This is the whole bin of games. Again, the best stuff certainly are these three for GameCube, and I think all three of these had a memory card. Maybe this one did too. Yeah, there were 3 memory cards in there, which is legit. Nice little bonuses. But those had the bulk, a good bulk of the value, and then there was, I think, under these. Sadly, these are empty. The Mario Karts, the Double Dash is empty, but Hit and Run was a good one. That's in there. Underground's in there. Mario Galaxy 2, we buy that all the time. And then a kind of a mix of lower end with a couple nice ones mixed in. So my offer for that tote is right there, $385.
Why? Why do you got to put in these weird numbers? This is 400. 400.
You like 400 better?
Yeah.
You know,
course I
that's
do.
fine. I'll cross it out. I'll put 400. Because I literally go through and I do the mental price for buy list at 100% of buy list, and then I do like 50% or the kind of tiered percentages as closely as possible as I can in my head. So that's
That works.
That's how I got
understand.
there. I'm a weird numbers freak. And then
Oh my gosh. Am I looking at that right?
I think
Is it a 3 or an 8?
that's a 3.
Chase.
That's 3.
Listen.
So yeah, so what he's looking at is my consoles and the rest of it offer of 300. The PS3 is missing the hard drive cover. To me, that's a red flag. It probably won't work.
Probably
I've
not.
never had a Game Gear that worked in the history of my life. So
Listen.
it's an hour and a half solder job for Matt, and he doesn't do it anymore.
There's 2 Game Gears, 2 GameCubes, a Dreamcast, and a PS2 Slim in the box.
You're right. I think you could have some counter leverage here.
How are we gonna counter? Let's do a coin flip.
You want to do a coin flip?
Yeah.
What are we flipping at?
2 or 500.
2 or 5? Oh my gosh. That's a little rich for my blood. How about 250, 400?
That'll work.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You feeling crazy?
I'm feeling insane.
Here, I'll give you 2 options. 1, a coin flip.
Yeah.
Or 2, best 2 out of 3, rock, paper, scissors.
Oh gosh, my heart's beating. What do you? I don't know. Let's do rock paper scissors.
All right. Best 2 out of 3, you go on shoot. 250 if I win, 400 if you win.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors. Ready?
Alright.
I know, right? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay.
There's a 1-0. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Uh-oh. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Man, the mind game of that one was
Let's go.
insane. You deserved it. 400 anyways. It's fair nonetheless. So 400 there. Let me cross it out. So I was just telling Sky Guy, if you give me 2 out of 3, I pretty much never lose in rock, paper, scissors. So
Okay.
I'll shake
Well,
to the...
I'm on 600 milligrams of caffeine and my heart's extra beating.
Oh, man.
It's like I can see into your soul.
I knew you were gonna do that.
So if you add up all those numbers, you get $1,250.
Cool.
$1,250
I like it.
for everything. And we got a lot of work to do. So thank you for bringing us the good stuff.
Thank you as always. Happy with that.
Good luck with your next deal.
Thank you. Should be interesting.
Yes.
So while they were doing that deal, we're just kind of looking, trying to figure out what we want to do here. The shelf is a great shelf for us to have, but sometimes it just gets a little messy and cluttered. Like there's a working 360 here, and we don't know why. Is it just? It has to just be condition or something.
Yeah, it's probably condition. It's just some of this stuff is sat because
We should probably just
we don't want to sell it. But
submit it to our buy list or something.
well, I mean, the only way consoles come up here is if they're non-Amazonable or
Alpal.
they have condition
Alpal.
issues.
I'm doing a push for the buy list because we take consoles now and accessories and controllers. At least at the time of recording, hopefully.
Hundreds of controllers,
Yeah.
dozens of accessories, dozens of consoles.
Over on our buy list, a lot of you have been asking where the consoles go, We took them down because we are officially partnering with a business that can handle them so we can best serve you guys and get you paid the most as possible for your consoles. Even like pretty sure we're even buying just this.
Yes,
They don't
pretty
have to
much.
be complete anymore. You can send just a console, just a controller, just
a cord.
a bunch of these for literally hundreds and hundreds of items. So we're super excited. If it's not live now, it will certainly be rolling out and be added to throughout this month. So check out our buy list on all of that. Like, really, we should just kind of make a shipment to our connection,
Yeah.
or to our partner, and
It's a good idea.
just do that, because we're not
We're gonna do
gonna
that more
sell
often,
them.
probably.
Yeah, we're not gonna sell them on whatnot. I don't think it makes sense for us right now. Like, we could. Let's stick with CIB stuff.
Well, Sky Guy, here's our first round of consoles.
Yeah, so this will be, I think, relatively easy to process, actually, because we just have to get them into a home. But it's this stuff that Alex and I, while you were meeting with Michael, were figuring out what
Yeah.
to do with. So how it's working right now is, well, LPL is doing the buy list, but stuff like this is going to go upstairs. Like PS1, just really expensive, heavy stuff, I think is still going to go there. Other stuff, let's go over to the shelf over here. That's still over that $50 mark, but maybe it's like the PS3, other PlayStation stuff, because we do have limited space upstairs still on those shelves. Let's fill this up too, so we can still use it. It's not impossible to run down here during a show and grab stuff. But everything else, like that under 10 and 10 to 25 range, we were talking about that big deal that we have. The reason why we have to take this kind of slow is because all of these games right here, we have to scan, see its value. It is much quicker to do this than it is to sort by the actual price charting thing. So we have two price charting things open. We're going to scan it once, and if it's between 10 to 25, it's going to be added to a collection there. And then if it's under 10, it's going to be scanned into the other price charting. And then we'll give those links to the people that we're partnered with, and then they'll pay us based off of that. So
Sweet.
there's kind of a whole binning system, so we'll see who gets Shaq. That's Shaq.
Yeah, we're basically gonna have a stack of boxes of full of games that are gonna get put into that system, but we'll separate the
'cause I
best
think
stuff on the front end.
We roughly have maybe 2,000 to 3,000 games pre-sold, or at least we have the ability to.
Well, the more we can get out immediately, the better. We'll make a light margin, but whoever we're selling them to will be able to make their money too, and we can keep that gravy train rolling when we get more collections, hopefully, like this. But obviously this stuff, like a lot of this, I kind of want to get a lot of this upstairs, and
I agree. Let's just kind of load. Oh, this is an empty box.
yeah, that was thrown in. He put extra on that.
That's so
So he
cool.
actually had a lot of throw-ins, extras, empty boxes were all thrown in, toys were thrown in.
It's so hard to add every little thing that you could have. It's not uncommon for collections that we get to just have tons and tons of random throw-ins.
Dude, look
This
how
is one of the
clean that
cleanest.
is.
I
Oh
don't.
my
I was
gosh.
about to stack this on top, but I don't want to anymore.
Yeah,
It's just gonna go up by itself.
that thing is a beauty.
I guess this is gonna go here.
We were saying that this table right here is probably worth right around $7,000-8,000, which is kind of nutty to think about.
But I mean, it adds up. Like CIB N64s, Vectrex is expensive. Gold N64 there.
Should we leave
That
the sticker on there?
Yeah.
Let's see if this is actually in there. Because $25.
Oh, there's no way it
If
would
it's just
be
the
right.
wrong console, and it's like
Clean.
it's in there and it's super clean. Holy cow!
It even has the.
Dang.
What?
Okay, it's got a couple small scratches, but overall,
They kept that.
really nice condition. That's
Look
crazy.
at Alpal's face. Alpal's frozen.
Said it once to say it again. It's very easy for these guys to get very worn.
Yeah.
Mine is destroyed, and
Alpal's
I
face
just
still
touched it.
hasn't
That's all I did for mine. That's cool.
That is very cool.
Okay, so where specifically are we putting these? Do we have table space or?
I do. So I have one
Over.
table upstairs that I think we can just kind of stack consoles.
Okay. We're gonna
And
have to. Probably.
that's the only way. And that'll just
Yeah.
give me options to be able to quickly show them and say, does anybody want me to run these? And I can mix them into auctions.
Okay.
And
Do we like? I really want to get into logistics. Should we stack them this way so like we can see the
possibly,
edge
but even
or-
if we
or
stack them
face?
flat, we can still see.
Oh, okay. That's
Like
what you're
that,
saying.
yeah.
I wasn't sure if you wanted to stack them super
Yeah.
high like that because we do have other consoles that might be heavier. We can reorganize if we
Yeah,
need to.
we'll figure it out as we go.
So we brought up all of the consoles, at least so far. There's a bunch of other stuff that we still could bring up, like the Xboxes we were talking about earlier. But then there's like random stuff like this, where, thank you for bringing it up, David. But I don't know if it should come up yet. Like,
What do we do with all?
These
Like,
are- there's-
first of all,
there's so many special editions. Also,
why is this in here? You know,
I actually don't understand this. Anti-Monopoly.
Is there like a gaming reference in here? Or something?
Free market competitors, casual.
Nothing.
Anti-monopoly, however, players are divided into competitors and monopolists before the game starts. There's 2 types of players.
Interesting.
I have no idea. I love Monopoly, but it's just not seem very fun to me. Like these controllers are probably something special. This one looks like a cool. These ones are like kind of dirty, so they'll have to be cleaned. So they need to go through a normal process anyways. But how do we prioritize this collection in our normal processes already? I don't know. Like you guys, I think saw in the last video, the state of the shed, and it's just boxes and boxes and bins of cables, controllers, other random box stuff, toys, like.
And now that is the state of the barn.
Yeah. So stuff like this, special editions. What do you think, David?
I think we have too many really, really good items that we need to sell, so we can't sell the not so really good items. If we take up all the time on these not so great items, we won't be able to sell the big items, so we need to prioritize those right now.
What if we wanted to prioritize space?
Then we would sell the big items.
Okay, maybe that's what we should do for this stuff. I think that's what we were talking about earlier, but like, again, yeah, a Super Nintendo, Killer Instinct Super Nintendo and anti-monopoly don't really go too well together.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take.
Let's take the controllers and this down. This is also really cool. There's tons of figures. This is like newer, Mortal Kombat 11, right? When did that come out? I don't know, but he got it for $6.99. So a lot of consoles are upstairs now, but we're actually unboxing a bunch of GameCube. I don't think we're gonna show every single thing in the main channel video, so you guys get a little sneak peek. But it's, I mean, it's so much GameCube. Did he have a complete set or a near complete set or something?
I think he went for it. I don't know how close he actually got. But...
What preview disc is this? Oh, that's not what I was thinking.
Nothing crazy.
Oh, I'm thinking of the demo discs.
Well, there's like some decent stuff in here. Nothing wild.
Yeah, but how are you feeling? Like just kind of the first day of actually opening up all of this.
Honestly, like I'm feeling pretty good because we've cleared like 20 boxes already.
Yeah.
Because we went with ones that just had 2 box consoles and then we're done.
Yep.
Super quick and easy. So as long as we can like get those out of the way, get some stuff upstairs for me to start selling like tomorrow, I'm gonna be feeling
If
good.
we weren't doing Mega Month, I would feel a lot worse. I think this is a kind of an audible, like we've known that we're doing
audible.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what we came up with the idea yesterday.
Yep. Pretty much.
So that's about it. We'll see you very soon.
Yep.